play spaces. So you don't have to have a playroom to actually create a fun and engaging play space for your baby. We have 2 players in our house, and one of them is right outside Scarlett's room, so we can come here. And I will just talk a little bit about what it inspired. So both our play areas are inspired by Montessori and Waldorf. I'm not going to bore you with the story of Maria Montessori or Robert Stein. You can watch documentaries on YouTube. I'm going to put the link below for Maria Montessori that I watched. But a few things that I've taken for myself, and that what I incorporated in the play areas for Scarlett, is the respect for the child and creating the space that the child feels comfortable to play in. And also the 2 differences that both theories have is that Montessori it's more the play inspired by everyday activities, and Waldorf is more of the creative, imaginative play. I incorporated both in these 2 areas. So let's take a look. The wall here is a mural. It's safari themed, and this area is going to grow with Scarlett as she changes and her interests change. So we'll change the area. Let me stand on this side so you can see a little bit more. Over here I have a shelf. It is from Target. This was probably about $20. I also have a mirror. The babies love to look in the mirror, and this specific area you can incorporate in your routine from about 6 months. When the baby is sitting up and is trying to pull themselves up, that's when you can start using all this that I have in my play area. Now the whole idea is to make it very comfortable for the baby, so they feel like it's their space and they can do wherever they want. They can come and grab the basket, there are toys in there, so everything is in their reach. They don't have to depend on you to provide them to it. The reason for the shelf is that they can pull themselves up and play in the mirror and play with, talk to themselves. She would like to stand here and bang some of her toys and make sounds and smile at herself, and we sometimes play. So the mirror is really important and is really great to incorporate in the games. So again, baskets, you have everything neatly organized here. And the reason is, and one of the big beliefs for both Montessori and Waldorf, well, mainly for Montessori, that you teach your child an order from the very start. So once you played with something, you put it back. Well, for now, I am the one who puts it all back, so hopefully as she grows up, she will learn, put the things back by watching me. So this area here, again, this is all from Target. You can buy it on Amazon, you can buy it at IKEA. This mat here is cork, layer of cork on top of the just regular foam. I love this mat because it really brings the nice touch to the interior. And we can move over to another area. As you saw, this area is actually incorporated in our living room, kitchen area, and getting pulled in my hair. Very nice. You want to play with me? So the reason is it's incorporated because I want her to feel like she is part of our life, and everything that she does is important. In Montessori, they don't use the word play, they use the word work, because babies work and you show the respect for what they're doing and how they're learning things. Right now, she's learning to rip apart the mat, which she loves to do. So the difference of this area is actually probably it has more toys in it, because that's where we spend majority of the time. I cook in the kitchen, I might be doing something around the house, and she has this area to play. Plus sometimes we open the doors to our patio and then she goes outside there and cuddles. So we have more baskets, we have more toys. This is two layers, it's also from Target. And this one is actually better for her as she grows up because it's taller and she can reach multiple things at the top as well. The mirrors here are actually elongated, and that's something you want to have for older kids, because babies, as they grow up, they're not interested in this horizontal mirror anymore. They prefer something that they can stand in front of and play. She would pull herself up. You can see even here there are some little fingerprints on it. Right now she's trying to make one of her toys, and that's one of the ideas of, both for Montessori, is that the child can reach for anything themselves, and they learn self-respect and self-appreciation through that. So one of the two big differences, if you're looking for the difference between Waldorf and Montessori, is that in Waldorf they teach children experience the world through the fantasy. It's all fantasy, imaginative play. And then Montessori, they teach it through pretend cooking, pretend cleaning, pretend activities for every day. I love both methodics. What I don't like in Montessori is that until 6 years of age, they don't really introduce any fairy tale creatures. And I think that, you know, childhood is one of those periods in your life that you need to believe in fairy tales. You're gonna have your entire life to know what's wrong, what's right, and what is in reality. So I like Waldorf system a little bit better. So the math is a traditional math, you know, from Amazon. It's 8 alphabet. I really, I mean, it's alright, I guess. It's not my favorite thing. I don't really like how it looks in the interior, but it's great for babies, and she likes to pull it apart. So it's, you know, part of the play as well. All the baskets you can buy pretty much anywhere, but make sure that you sort them. For example, here I have teethers and wooden rings. Over there I have some different shapes. So it all needs to have a reason why you have it there, so the baby can learn with you. So I hope, guys, it was helpful. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below, and like, subscribe, and share. Next week's video is going to be about the first birthday, which is going to be a white party on the beach. Actual beach, it's like a wedding. So thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.